Hey, so a lot of you guys have been asking me to tell jokes online, and by a lot of you guys, I mean nobody has ever asked me to do that. So here's some jokes for you. San Diego is only famous because it knows LA. Do you ever wipe your butt and the pattern, the poop pattern on the toilet paper is so wild that you're like, is there poop all over my butt cheeks? Where's the camera? Trying to connect with you guys. Is it there? Yeah, it's there. Okay. I've lived in LA for a long time, and it's literally, it's so sunny in LA all the time. It's so sunny all the time that everybody loves it when it's cloudy, like openly loves it. And it's like, it's almost like you're in a Midwestern town, like when it's cloudy for the day. You like walk into the coffee shop and you're like, "How are you today, Bill?" And he's like, "I'm doing great. Sun finally went away." Recently I went to Six Flags. This is true. I went to Six Flags, and it was like my first real adult, like I went to Six Flags alone. I asked some friends if they wanted to go. They said no. It's fine. I have friends who I love. But I went to Six Flags by myself, and I went the day after Labor Day, which is like a big free day. So basically, everybody had gone to Six Flags the day before, so I was there on a day that was completely empty, like empty. Like I thought about getting one of these flash passes to get you to the front of the line, and I went to buy one, and they were like, "Don't get one. You don't need it today." So I'm like a kid in a candy store, and I start going on these rides. I walk right up to them. There's no line. There's like 3 other people on every ride, or 5 other people, and I'm like riding and riding and riding. And I go to another ride, and I'm riding and riding, and I do some of them twice. And within literally 35 minutes, I am fully sick, like just nauseous as a skunk. And it's like I try to wait it out a little bit. I try to ride another ride, and every turn I'm like, oh, I don't want that to be happening. It's like I'm trying to think, like in my head, I'm like, oh, is this the part of the ride that people usually like? Because I like am like hoping this is going to be over soon. That's how sick I was. And I was on the drive home and stuff, and he said, "Oh, are you still at Six Flags?" I said, "No, I'm leaving." She said, "How was it?" And I said, "Honestly, I'm sickened by the events at Six Flags today. What's happening at Six Flags right now makes me sick." That's the joke. Okay. I'm literally looking through jokes on my computer. I thought it'd be funny if you like proposed to somebody and you hid the ring in like a chocolate souffle. So that when they take it out, and then they like put it on their finger, and it's like a lot of like brown mess, and they're like, and they like post a picture to Instagram like showing the ring, like, "Guess where I found my ring?" And people are like, "Up your own ass?" Oh, this is a little raunchy. Can you guys see when I switched my eye contact to looking at myself? I think it's funny in bed when people are like, "You gonna shoot that load? You gonna shoot that load? You gonna shoot that load?" I'm like, "Not if you keep asking about it." I think it's funny how dogs are so shocked by the sight of other dogs when they're out on a walk. Like they're like, humans, that's fine. Human. And they see another dog. Then they see another dog, and they're like, "Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you? Hey!" Do you guys remember this moment about 8 years ago when suddenly we were all supposed to know what an acai bowl was? It always upset me because it felt like I wasn't allowed to ask. It was something that I was supposed to always have known. And honestly, I still don't really believe in them. I'm like, what do you mean? This is a bowl of a certain kind of flavor of sherbet, basically. Sherbet. And like some fruit. It's like it's like a modified ice cream. Like, what do you mean? I get it. I've eaten them. They're okay. I'm not against them. I was thinking it'd be funny if the situations in porns were ever like real. Like, what if you did join a fraternity and then, like, on the second night, like, all the dudes started fucking each other in like a huge orgy? What would you do? You'd be like, what is this place? I mean, assuming you're a straight guy who joined, you'd be like, I'm not going to have sex with all these men, but they are all gay and having sex with each other. But they were pretending they weren't when I joined. That's usually the porn premise. It'd also be funny if you really did have a super hot plumber and he really like did like start having sex with you. I guess that one's more feasible. I think it's funny how like at Whole Foods you can't find a single product that doesn't have some like positively affirming adjective in front of the food name. Like it's like organic macaroni and cheese, recycled toilet paper, raw milk, farm to table salmon. This says H almond drawings. That's not. Sometimes I dictate these jokes to my phone. Oh, I'll leave you guys with this. This is not a joke. This is a real situation. I really don't know if I'm looking where the camera is. Oh, there it is. I see it. People are using this term humbled wrong. They're like, I'm so humbled to win this award. Like, no. Humbled means you've been made to feel humble. I'm humbled to have... What? They're just using humbled wrong. I don't, like, you're humbled when you, like, thought you were the shit and then something knocks you down and you're like, wow, that was really humbling. I'm humbled. But I mean, you can't really be humbled to win an award. Like, what are you talking about? It's like a misappropriation. Okay, I love you guys.